commemorate this event of going live, I offer you this. Ah, yes. Refreshing soda. Yes. Wonderful. Alright. Anyway, we are live. We are here. We made it, I think. And it is another day of Jackbox Party Pack action. And today, I am still considering doing another double as well. So we'll see what happens with that. If we get a good turnout today, hey, I might do another stream later tonight. I'm still considering it. The previous days have gone well, don't get me wrong, but the nights tend to be actually slower than the days. I thought it would be kind of the opposite. I thought the nights would be even better. But I don't know. We'll see. I might still do it because I'm definitely contemplating it. It's been going well this week, very, very well. Speaking of going well, I am 2 followers away. 2 Twitch followers away from 100 followers. Yes, I know. There are Twitch streamers with thousands and millions of followers, and I'm aware of that. But for me, 100 followers is a huge milestone. When I started this, just over a month ago, about a month and a half ago, I had 24. And the only reason I had 24 is because I had done a few Twitch streams off and on, occasionally, you know, throughout time. Now I have almost 100, and that's huge to me. So I am very appreciative of those who have followed, those who have come along and enjoyed this content with me. You are appreciated, and you know, those who have supported the content anyway, even if it's a single bit or their own follow or just their viewership. You know, I've enjoyed it all. I really have. Anyway, so thanks everyone for all of that. And let's pick a game. Let's pick a game. I want to do, you know what I want to do? I want to start today. I want to start today with the game we did not play. And that is this one, I believe. Bracketeering is playable by the blind. I remember it being playable. If my memory is wrong, well, then I guess we'll find out, won't we? But I guess we'll wait for some people to show up here. While we wait for people to show up, I will cover the plugs. The plugs I must cover. All right, so I do appreciate every single teeny bit of support. Really, genuinely, honestly, truthfully, I do. But I want to throw out there that there are multiple ways you can support. You can follow me on Twitch, get me up to that 100 followers would be great. You can subscribe to my Twitch channel for the cool emotes and the badges and the things and the stuff. I don't have my own personal emotes yet, but maybe one day I will. I'm looking forward to the time that happens, because I know people like those things. I know people do, and I want to give people what they like. So you know, that'll happen eventually someday. You can tip me directly, paypal.me/superblindman, or by clicking the lovely little donation button in the stream chat. Well, on the stream page, rather. Not in the chat. Anyway, you can donate to my GoFundMe, which I won't spell out for you here, just to avoid the length of the time this takes. But Nightbot will post the link in chat if the chat is active, which, knowing these party pack days, it will be active at some point. So you'll see that link probably a little bit later. You can become a patron of mine at patreon.com/superblindman. Becoming a patron is really cool. There's a lot of perks to becoming a patron, including a weekly post from me, which is going to be a poem every week that I choose. Now, you can get your own poem written with the theme of your choice as well by becoming a $10 patron, or if you pick the highest tier, you can even control the content of a single stream, or, if it goes well enough, a series, by literally choosing the content you want to see me play. Literally choosing what you want to see. So that's another option. And like I said, I kind of mentioned bits before. Bits are great. A single bit is something. You know, I always joke that a shave and a haircut is enough. 2 bits is enough for a shave and a haircut. So, you know, bits are great. And that about covers the ways of support. You can also check out my website if you want, brightandcold.net. YouTube is SuperBlindMan. Twitter is SuperBlindMan. Facebook is brightand.cold.7 because Facebook is weird. Awesome. I was called by a number I don't recognize. Awesome. Cool. And that about covers the plugs. So thank you again, guys, for supporting me and showing up and all that stuff. I am very genuine when I say I appreciate it. I know I say it a lot, but it really is the most genuine thing I could say. So there. I have one spectator so far. So. Oh, I think I exited the thing. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. We haven't started the game yet anyway, so it's cool. It's cool, bruh. Let's click upon the game once again and find out what happens next. I'm going to open the room. Why not, right? Alright, so now comes the part where we wait. Ever so patiently. Because you see, for this to work, we need people to join, which means we need a few things, such as, for instance, a room code, which we now have on screen, but if you recall, blind gamer, which means I don't know what the room code is. Which means I need to wait for people to show up in the chat so I can ask them what the room code is. But, so far this has worked for me, so we'll do that. We will do that right now, and actually I need to pull up the website anyways, because I haven't done that yet. I'm silly. How does it remember what you did previously if you sign in with a new username every time? Or you could theoretically sign in with a username every time. What happens if you click on this? Oh, cool. Flash gallery, let's see. That's weird, it just kind of shows the prompt. That's I don't know. It's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot cooler. I thought it was going to kind of show us the things that we wrote in there. I don't know. It's whatevs, man. So we're still waiting on people to join the Game of Doom. The Game of Doom has got to get joined. I would like to be the first one in, but that is unfortunately difficult when you cannot see the room code. We'll wait. We will wait, and we'll 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 wait. We need lots and lots of people. Ah, cool. Alright. Oh, I did it again. I can't believe it. Sorry, guys. So we have 3 spectators now, which is awesome. Thanks for showing up, guys. But no one has yet joined the game, which is not cool. Well, I mean, it's you know, it's cool. It's fine. You know, we're just gonna wait for people to join the game, and once someone does, I'm gonna be like, hey, person that joined the game, would you be so kind as to provide me with the room code. Because I've said this before, but it's funny that this is the stopping point. Like, these games are, for the most part, entirely accessible to blind people. But if we can't get them started, then we can't play them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can't get the room code, we can't play any of them. So it's an unfortunate barrier. Unfortunate indeed. Very unfortunate indeed. Once again, thank you to the 3 people that are here, but and you're welcome to join if you want. Jackbox Pocket Pack fun. But I do need that room code if you're going to join. If you'd be so kind as to paste the room code into the chat, I would be most appreciative. I would be very happy if you did that for me. Yeah, I would be quite delighted indeed. What do I need? Bow. Hey, we have someone talking in the chat. This is good. This is how it starts. This is the first step to success. Hey, it's Rocket Gamer. Oh, is that the code? Oh, wow. You know what? Now that explains a lot. That might not be the room code. Yeah. Yeah. Rocket Gamer, thanks for showing up, but I don't know what that is you sent. It is not the room code, because I just tried it. And I double checked it to make sure I was entering the right thing. It does not appear to be the room code, sir. Everybody gather round. Everybody now. Every single person in the room now. fun part where we wait and we wait and we wait. Just need that room code. Just need that room code. It's all I need. Wait, what was that? Was that someone entering the room? Did I imagine that? Oh boy.
Michael is booked.
Michael is book. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're saying. Michael Jackson. Oh, it's Boozle. What's going on, Boozle? A. A says A. The Boozemeister. Boozeldorf. I don't know. I'm just coming up with weird things. So, Boozle, would you like to provide the room code? Oh, God. Oh! Oh, I see. Stargamer was trying to give me the room code, but for some reason, I guess he was trying to dictate it, and it thought he said Michael. Game is in progress. What?
The code is booked.
What? What the heck? Game is in progress. No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna start a new room because it's acting up. I don't know what this means. Game is in progress. Yeah, so I got a game is in progress message. So I don't know what that was about, y'all. So I've started a new one, I guess. Now the code is bums. Remember that? It's funny, right? It's funny.
Zulu Charlie Uniform Tango. Stud.
Z-cut. Yes, Finally. Woo! Okay. So I wanted to start with this game today because we didn't play this game at all. And I mean, we never played this game on any of the streams ever over the course of these 4 days. The last 4 days. I also want to remind everyone that I am two followers away from 100.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed.
All right, let's get this started.
We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Awesomest thing for a fortune teller to see in a crystal ball when gazing into your future. Enter your answers now. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Would it be great if you said the room code right there? No. I've submitted me answers. I have.
Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think your own answer is destined to lose, you can still get cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Get those last second votes in now. It's still a win. Next up. Palpable lack of voting going on. This one's looking over. That could have gone either way. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? This is one for the ages.
I love that one. You would cause havoc in a mech suit.
This one, see? That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. And now our last 2 contenders face off.
Get those votes in.
Just running out the clock now.
Get those votes in.
Dominating win. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win.
Round 2.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This one seems like it's over before it's done. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. No surprises on the prediction front. We're just one match away from our finals.
I think this is cool. I don't know what you guys think, but I like this game. That was actually a tougher
This
bracket.
one's looking over.
Interesting.
This is fun to do better with a lot of people.
Get out of the way. An easy bet that pays off.
Yeah, that's true.
And now the final face-off. What is the awesomest thing for a fortune teller to see in your future? Potential winner starts to emerge.
Oh god. What's gonna happen? What's gonna
The
happen?
lead keeps changing hands. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. We have our first winner.
I love that. I love that if there's a tie that you have to do that. It's so cool.
Okay,
Let's see those scores.
You gotta build the support. I love that.
It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any breakfast food. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best thing to eat right after you get over the stomach flu. Time to get in those
Long
predictions.
Oh, that's a good. Oh. Wow, that's a good choice.
The predictions are in. Up first. It's weird that this is my job.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The prompt for this one, even though the answers remain the same, the prompt keeps changing.
This one
It's
seems
applying the answers for the category to different
clear
things. this
winner
time.
there.
That's why it's a blind bracket.
Next up,
Which one would you think is the winner? Yeah.
Well, neither for me, but
Oh, God, you have to go.
just running out the clock now. Some heads were spinning on that one. No one could have predicted this one.
I think they allow you to do that because this is a party game.
Let's see
They're all
what's
about,
happening over on the
reaching
other side of
people.
the bracket.
If you really think you've got it, you know, you can get
bracket
points
like
for doing
this
it.
that truly
You know,
makes
I
this
see it
game
as
a
like a
sport of
party thing.
kings.
Like, yeah, man, I'm all about myself. I get my own points. Man, the more I'm seeing other people's answers, I don't like my answers anymore.
They're on fire!
Say LOL.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Yes, just made it! Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
Making that prediction. I'm making the prediction.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Only one can come out on top.
Oh, definitely.
That was ugly. One more match to determine our finals.
What bracket will be in the finals, I wonder? Tough call. Oh, these are tough calls now. I like this. I like this one.
I am on the edge of my seat. Hallelujah! And now we finally decide what is the best thing to eat right after the stomach flu.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, I don't know. Okay. I made my decision. I may have split my head in half to do it. I did it.
This one's looking over. That's a winner. Let's go back to that scoreboard.
Yeah, that scoreboard. Oh, it looks so good.
Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Any small object.
Okay.
Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Any small object, okay.
Let's
Okay.
see what we're
It's gonna
dealing
get weird.
with.
I bet it is.
Best item to replace scissors in an updated version of rock, paper, scissors. Time to get on those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. The struggle is real. The human heart is a fickle beast. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. Moving on to our next matchup. No one thought it would be this close. Just don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead.
What does that do with anything? Schmitty, I swear.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. You will not be denied. And now our last two contenders face off. Let's smooch under a rainbow.
No, no, Schmitty, you're getting weird, man.
Let's switch up this bracket. Item you'd most quickly suspect is an important clue in an escape room puzzle. Get those predictions in now.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Dirty quarter.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. There is no love lost between these two.
Yeah, I'd say between those two, yeah.
No contest. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Well, you can flip that flappity.
Schmitty.
Looks like this one was obvious. One last switch.
It just... What?
Inanimate
That
object you
flappity?
would fall in love with. I hope your answers still make sense.
Object you fall in love with.
And now the definitive matchup.
Anyway, dirty quarter.
This was a big win.
It has a president on it, hilarity.
I don't care.
Let's
I can't
see who
it.
won it all.
Yes, let's see.
This game definitely needs more players.
Yeah, it definitely does better with more players. Yeah. When the voting is fierce, the brackets are fierce, and there's a lot of ties. I did a full game of this a long time ago, and there was a lot of ties all the time. So that little tiebreaker thing that you do with the mad tapping was happening all the time.
Now we need more players, this will be fun.
It was cray. All right, so what should we do for now? Then you want to switch it up a little bit and do a different one, a different. Do we have enough people to support new players right now? I didn't want to check my spectators because I have to go away from the 5 viewers. I thought we had. Didn't we just have 5 players? Perhaps I am wrong. I thought we had 5 players in that game.
If you want to do this, room food is Whiskey Delta Indigo Echo.
Wait, it's W die? It's W die.
Love.
Die! W! I never did like W. No, wait, don't take that the wrong way. I didn't mean W. So did we only have 3 players in the last game? You know what? I think I... Oh, wow. I think I just realized I wasn't doing half of what I was supposed to do. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now I know. I wasn't doing half of what I was supposed to do. That explains why I thought there were more players than there were. Jamon, guys! Join this game of bracketeering. Yes.
We have 4 now.
We have 4. What do you think? Should we try to get more?
Get in here.
Get in here now! Oh, sorry. Hang on, I want to try one more thing. I did the thing that I always do. I did the thing that I always do where I send out a tweet. A murder parry. So is that where, like, someone's about to murder you, and you initiate an incredible parry of the chainsaw they're swinging at you, where you knock it out of their hand, and then you grab it and you murder them instead?
Party sad.
No! You're supposed to play to the joke, Bozal. I knew what you meant. Murder parry.
I corrected before you ripped on it, sorry, haha. Delay.
Yeah, the delay, that's true. That is what a murder parry is, though, right? Like, I just want to know. Because then, if you perform an expert
murder Katy Perry.
It's when you murder Katy Perry. Oh, okay. Well, that makes some sense too. So, yeah.
I think Sturlock has it.
This is good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right. Well, I was hoping we get some more folks, but yeah, let's go with the 4 of us. And we'll do a murder party after it. Or a murder party. Maybe both. Maybe Katy Perry will join the murder party and thus be murdered.
Yeah, there's some seriously major delay happening.
Alright. Alright, let's do this then.
3, 2, 1.
This game has audience.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. The best advice to go back in time and tell your younger self. By the way, I'm from the future, and I'm here to tell you this has got to be a lot of fun. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Into your answers, yeah.
Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to step up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket.
Here we go.
Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. The clock is running out on voting time. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelai. Our next matchup. I can't believe I'm seeing this. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That wasn't even close. Looks like everyone got this one wrong.
Oh, no.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Former teammates, will these 2 answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? This might be a photo finish. Split right down the middle.
Uh-oh.
Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Time travel takedown. Any prediction winners just made a killing. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Wow.
This one's looking over. Well, pelt me with dead fish and call me worthless. We've got a winner.
I will call you worthless. I will not call
Some
you dead
players
fish.
just
Not
came up
happening.
empty. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Two titans squaring off.
Good lord.
A real tug of war. Will we see a final push? We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference.
Oh man. I still think that's a good one right there.
Just running out the clock now. A regular juggernaut. This final matchup will determine what is the best advice to go back in time and tell your younger self. This one seems like it's over before it's done. We have our first winner.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Man, those
It's time
scores.
for the blind
Wow,
bracket.
I'm so impressed.
All you'll be
Oh.
given is the category. Name anything that's blue.
Welcome aboard Rick.
Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in.
Oh snap! Hey, welcome Rico. And if I read that right, thank you for the sub. That's wow. Thank you very much.
Time's running out.
Rico, feel free to join us. You know, it's a party-packed party, so join us if you like. Thanks again, though.
No problem. Twitch Prime is taking too long to come available.
Let's see what this bracket is
Twitch
really
Prime.
about. Best thing to get your daughter on her wedding day.
3.
Time to get in those predictions.
At work sadly.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, enjoy the content. Watch us crazy people write weird things.
The predictions are in. Let's start with
I love
a
how this
bang.
shook out. I love how this shook out with this category. This one turned out much better
Looks
than
like
the
we're
last
heading
one.
to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you
Oh,
can
God.
to cheer for your answer. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times.
Sure you are.
Moving on to our next matchup. It's really going
Yeah, I guess the
back
reason I
and
thought there were more
forth.
players is it sounds like there's like a lot more voting sounds than there are
Moving
players.
into
I don't know why.
overtime.
I don't know.
Show your support for your answer
Oh,
by
wow.
tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. An easy bet that pays off. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
This one's looking over.
Something gives something away sometimes.
That was a slaughter.
Well, what if you're like,
Everyone bets on the
what if
favorite
you
and
control the
cashes
weather,
in.
but then sometimes you let her do it? That's her gift. Give her a voucher.
And now our last two contenders face off.
Sonic. Definitely Sonic.
No one thought it would be this close. Just running out the clock now. Decisive victory.
All of mine already lost.
So did mine. Fine.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction.
I gotta be honest with myself on this one.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Fight!
Nothing has come easy so far for either of these answers.
It's still funny though. Like it's not a good answer for this, but it's still
The
funny.
struggle is real.
What do you give your daughter on your wedding day? My eyes!
An epic showdown. We've got overtime.
Really?
Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Laser tag. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career.
It just, yeah. It just makes sense. More sense, anyway.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best thing to give your daughter on her wedding day? Winner.
That was cool.
That one was great. That one got funny because of the swift change of category. I like it.
Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any movie.
All right.
Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Triple blind bracket.
Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best movie to have to watch 3 times a day, every day for the rest of your life. Time to get in those predictions.
Okay.
All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Starting things off.
I have not seen either one of these, but sure.
This one's looking over.
At least I know what Rent is. I don't know what the other.
That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Next up, this is a big one.
Oh man, Bad Hair Day.
Just running out the clock now. Shake and bake.
I can't remember if I've seen that or not. It's the name of a Weird Al album. I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen the movie. I'm thinking of the album.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. This matchup was bound to happen.
Both good choices.
Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over.
I totally didn't even. I didn't even vote. I couldn't think
It's
of.
time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
I couldn't decide.
This one could be decided by a single vote. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. Time for a title change. Worst pick for a child's first movie theater experience. Get those predictions in now.
I like it. Oh, yes.
The predictions are in. Let's
This is
jump
great.
back to our bracket for round two.
Great.
These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? No contest! No surprises on the prediction front. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. This is why we do this, folks.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. What a crazy category it now is.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. Like falling off a log.
This one has been a lot funnier.
Yeah, it has. This whole second game has been better than the first one.
One final switcheroo. Would make the best theme for one of those trendy escape the room experiences.
Ooh.
I hope your answers still make sense.
Why would we
And
got
now
two
the
escape
final
room questions.
face-off.
One in the first game, one in the second one.
Could this be a blowout?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
A real tug of war. This one's looking over. That'll do it.
I hope I won that one.
It's just deliverance.
Let's see who won it all.
Sexual wand of one.
Oh, dang it. Alright. Fine.
From behind.
That's actually funny when you put it that way.
Boost the lock rocket super.
Dang it, I was in last place. Wow. I think I was in last place last game too. Man. Woo. Yes, definitely murder. Alright, so you guys know how this works by now. You guys that are here know how this works by now, at least most of you do. Broadcast is going to end. I need to switch party packs for this, so broadcast is going to end. You may need to refresh a few seconds later to get it back. I've been finding that a lot of people have to refresh, so it will come right back. We'll have some murder party going, but just know you have to refresh to get it. Here we go.